Had to take a little food break.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
State-of-the-art firewalls and security, giving us access to their main server. So once we disable their system,
glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Their operations, bring them down. We bring them down. And then after we bring him down, we extract him to... Did you guys rehearse this or something? Like, holy shit. I mean, why is Curry staring at the wall? Did I not get a memo? Curry said the last thing. What do I add?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain, horrific side effects.
So what are you doing, Curtis? Curtis.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, yo, Curtis is here.
I'm watching Game Grumps, because they're cool shit.
Okay.
Game what?
Game Grumps. You know the Game Grumps, Curtis.
I don't think so.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
What am I doing right now?
Work.
Living in a fabrication of what could be. I just pulled that so far out of my ass.
Fabrication of what could be.
That is gonna be taken out of context.
Nope. Game Grumps, they're just like two bros who just play all types of games all day.
Wait,
Literally
Curtis,
like
you've never seen Game Grumps?
It's the two guys. It's the two guys. You're a freak. You're a fucking freak. That video. Those are the two Game Grumps.
Look at the size
Or
of that
when they said I fired but I missed, and I shot again but I missed. I fucking reloaded. I cocked it back. I shot and I missed. Like
I passed out and had a popsicle.
Pops out, had a
Look at that
popsicle,
monster.
aimed,
Its main gun
fired,
could rip through the
missed.
barriers in any ship in the Alliance
That's a
fleet.
good one.
Good thing it's on our side.
They're like YouTube
That's like
OGs.
me and
Citadel
XCOM 2.
Control.
Good way to describe them. They're like one of the YouTube OGs on like the Mount Rushmore of YouTube.
Yeah.
Granted. You
Maybe been around for like ever. It started with
you to an alliance operation.
one of the two guys on now,
Roger,
Aaron
Alliance
and
Tower.
JonTron. The JonTron left, did his own thing.
Normandy,
Now
this
they
is
have
Alliance
now
Tower.
there's
Please
this
proceed
other
to
guy.
Dock 422.
And that's been there for like years. So now they're leaders. So Jared, what boss in Terraria do you think I should try and get first?
The Eye of Cthulhu.
Is it true that hard mode happens after you defeat the Wall of Flesh? I heard that the game automatically switches to hard mode and not hardcore.
This is an
right after
outrage.
you beat the Wall
The
of Flesh.
council would
There's
step
like
in if the
stuff
Geth
that happens
attacked a
afterwards.
Turian colony.
Wait, cutscene, hold on.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the SUSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
I already own it.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Not really.
The mission on
anything
Eden
cash
Prime was a
money.
chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Mad Max.
Then we better hope
$5.
the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the
Yep.
Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Batman, the Telltale series season pass.
Okay, Devin, what do you say about the Wall of Flesh?
Apparently, once you beat the Wall of Flesh, the game automatically switches to hard mode, which is a different thing than hardcore, and it like unlocks a lot of new bosses and NPCs and stuff.
This is true. Also, when it does switch to hard mode, all of your stuff will drop when you die.
That's nice.
No.
I thought I already did that, but okay.
Insufficient Omnigel. What a fucking
Curtis,
bitch.
when you die, you only lose like some coins. I assumed when I played that it would be like that.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Trying to walk a Polaroid through a dark room. One toe whack and everything goes everywhere.
Yo, Jared's looking at the. He's talking to the fucking. Was it Elcor dude?
Yeah. Zoltan.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my
I can't hear
authority
Jaren's
as a
game enough to try and like brain deduce what he's doing. I probably could though if I heard it.
Where can I find this Asari console?
See, I went to the What's New tab, and then I went down, and I saw Jared Ellis is starting Mass Effect Legendary Edition Part 2. Join up, and it says live YouTube.
Oh, are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you like heard it. You were like, I recognize that dialogue.
You are in the wrong place.
Nah, I'm looking at the What's New tab, and it's showing me
Ambassador is
Jared's
next
stream.
door in the large office.
Really? I'm gonna take a peek at that.
chastising remark.
I can watch
Don't
Jaren
be
without
so
officially giving
rude, Dan. At least introduce
But
yourself.
yeah, there he goes. Does after a little bit it does
I
stop
am
though,
Din
'cause
Korn,
so it's like you gotta
Volus
click on it
Ambassador.
now to watch more.
Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Oh yeah, he's talking
What is
to
this place?
ambassadors. Realistically, I'm
You
kind
are
of
in the
shocked that the
embassy for
Elcor
the
don't, not the
Volus and the
Elcor, the
Bolus.
the Volus don't give more
Ambassador
respect.
is
They are
next
like the
door,
economy
in
of
his
the
own
Mass Effect universe.
office.
They run the
Yeah.
banks.
In this shared
Yeah, that's why they're so
space,
hard-headed.
They don't
I
even have
aid
like
my
their own
fellow
embassy
Volus
room. Like, come on.
when I'm not being interrupted.
I can watch
When
Jaren
I'm
without
not being interrupted.
Like, I get the
I'd like to know more about the
like
Volus.
sharing a room, right?
I'm sure our history and culture would
They
bore
don't really do much. But like the Volus, they are the reason we have cash.
Actually, I would like
The
to know more
council
about
just
your
the
history.
council was just like,
My people
you
came
guys
to
are
the
too short.
shortly
You guys
after the
share.
Asari Solarians.
I really want to see what they look like without the suits.
We
but
were
they'll, like,
instrumental
die
in establishing
really horribly.
a standardized
really bad.
galactic
They're, like,
economy.
Yeah.
Not like
However,
the Quarians. It's just
despite our long
Quarians get
association
infected
with
and
the
then they
city,
die.
Quarians
and our
are
many
the shit.
contributions to
Yeah, but
galactic
the Volus,
society,
they'll just like
we
explode.
still do not hold a seat on the council.
I remember
No,
when
dude, seriously, Jared, read their little fucking bio about why they can't leave their home planet. It's horrifying.
I remember talking to Zaid or something.
Tell me about Volus
and he was
culture.
like, ever shot
We
a
are tribal by nature,
Volus with a
but our ways
shotgun?
are not
It
violent.
just explodes.
We
It was
barter
just
and
like,
trade our
what?
lands and tribe members in
I
order
know
to
what you're talking
increase
about.
status.
We did not like,
Larger
a
tribes
single
often
Volus
engulf
in the
smaller
entire
ones and
series.
eventually split again.
We can like
Our
push one.
society
That's it.
is
That's like the
very
most we can do
malleable,
against one.
and our
I'm a
government
biotic
is always
god.
shifting and changing.
You can,
Since
you
we're
can
not
also send that one
physically
in the
adept,
fight, but he just gets
we
blown
trade
away.
our services
Yeah.
for protection.
Yeah. The guy I
What is it you
watched
do
play
here?
the entire franchise.
I look
That's
out
what
for
he
the
did.
best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering
He
how often
played
we are
like the
overlooked
guy I
by the
watched.
council.
He's on this. He's one of like the four
Chastising
members of this
rebuke,
React channel. I
yeah.
really like, just like four nerd bros.
The council favors your
gaming all together and
species
stuff.
greatly.
He did everything like practically
You are
exactly how I would do.
The Earth Clan
He
will be
rolls
invited
tally?
to the council long before our species will.
Yeah, because he romanced.
Why
he
aren't
got,
the Volus or
he
Elcor part of the
accidentally
council?
romanced Ashley in the first game.
All
He like
species
accidentally
must
clicked one of the
prove
dialogue
themselves
options
before
without
they join
realizing
the
it was going to start
council.
the whole thing. So then he
but
killed
the
her.
Earth Clan, it would seem.
To get out of it. He fucking
Dismissive.
nuked her to get out of the
Ignore
accidental
the Volus
romance.
ambassador,
And
human.
he wasn't. I mean, he
He
likes
is
Liara,
incorrect in
but he
his
wasn't a whole fan
assessment.
of like her personality in the first game.
Really?
Like as
How
much
long
as like
have we been
the other
waiting?
team, because he was mainly focused
How
on
long do you
Rex and
think we'll
Garrus in the first
continue
game.
to
Those were
wait?
like his homeboys
Bah, this talk is wasted on the
for obvious
humans.
reasons, because they are the homeboys. But he kind of had like the same thing about me and Liara.
You
It's
seem
like
to
I
have
like.
a bit of a chip on your shoulder.
I'm not really a
Dan.
huge fan of her. Like in the
You
first game, you're like
humans
timidness.
are new to the
and, like,
Citadel,
you're, like,
and yet the council has granted you
so
great favor.
I don't dislike her at all, but I don't even think he really considered Tally romance in the first
Your
game, because I don't think he
species
knew
has
that he
always
could
been
romance her
granted
later
many
on.
concessions.
But when those scenes popped up in the second game, he was like,
Volus
I'm a big fan of
territory
this.
has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
And then he chose the same ending I did. And you,
Details. We still have no
what other
real
big
say
shit
in the
happened?
decisions
There's not a lot
that
of-
affect
there's really not a
Citadel
lot of
space.
crazy major events. Nobody died in the suicide mission.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
We managed to save everyone through that.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
He chose to blow up the Reaper or the Collector base.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Kind of about it.
I am Ambassador Kalen.
He did that
Genuine
one
query.
DLC
Is
after
there
the Mass
something I
Effect
can
2
do for you this day?
story, I believe.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate
cried a
less
lot.
through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings
Especially
of our
during the third game.
conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din.
What
you
game
don't
did
truly believe that,
Jaren
and
didn't
if you
use
do,
himself?
I am very sorry for you.
Jaren. Guess I was wrong.
What?
Nothing.
I'm fucking talking to these people, and you guys are just talking throughout the whole fucking thing, and I can't hear him. And then you
We're
just
in a
say
party,
Jaren,
it's like,
I'm
what
like,
happens, bitch?
I know, but like, I'm talking to these guys, and then you talk, and then when I'm done with the conversation, you're just like Jaren. I'm like, what? And then you're just like, guess not. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
So you didn't respond, that's why I was like, oh, guess not. Wait, no, never mind. You
I
gotta
I did respond. I said what?
What game is Curtis putting in the station of the play?
It's probably just gonna sit on Insta.
Tell me more about your
I'm
species.
not on Instagram.
Genuine enthusiasm.
My Xbox is
I
being
delight in
weird,
telling the
so it's like it's
history
not
of my
turning on.
people.
So I'm like
It is
trying to mess
agreeable
with
to
it.
share our culture with
It could be the
others.
plug-in. Because
Tell me about the history
it
and
could be
origins
the
of the
plug-in,
Elcor.
or it could be
The Elcor
something
were
else.
just beginning to explore
Hopefully it's
Council
the plug.
space when the Asari first made
I'm gonna mute
contact
myself
with
while I
us.
eat ramen so you don't hear me slurping up
With their help, we
Please.
discovered the relay
Unless you guys
closest
want
to
me
our
to.
system,
No.
and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one life.
I'm gonna mute you. Ten seconds. 10. Okay.
Just a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very
I'll be
stable.
right back. I'm gonna clean my
Our people
Xbox.
are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you.
Sincere farewell.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Okay.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Sure is peaceful here.
Human delighted welcome. It is good to see you.
This place seems strange. Don't believe the... What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shayera's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Fair enough.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with C-Sec for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 C-Sec agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Tell me about C-Sec.
C-Sec provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the C-Sec representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years. I'm not so sure.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council.
Well,
you're not even ready to join the Spectres.
I got some bad news on my part.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose
no matter where
of
I plug it into.
This meeting has no purpose.
So I'm gonna take it
Humans
to
are wasting your time,
a game store tomorrow or Friday or something, and I'm hoping it's the cord. I'm hoping it's the power cord and not the Xbox itself. And hopefully I can just buy a new cord. And if it is the Xbox itself, hopefully someone can fix it and fix it cheaply.
Hopefully.
I don't want to pay for a whole new Xbox,
Yeah.
or pay the same amount for a whole new Xbox that I would take to repair it.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, dude.
I mean, I have the money to buy like an Xbox One, but it doesn't mean I want to.
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to save up for a PS5. so I can play Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yes. Intriguing.
Well,
you can't hide behind the council forever.
I guess it's
there is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason.
What do I do?
To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things
Will I
went
get
bad.
on Mass Effect or
Real
GTA or?
We shouldn't talk about
These really are the questions, Curtis.
But I know what he's like, and he has to be stopped.
Holy shit, Jaren, is that Captain Anderson?
Yeah.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable.
But
we need to find some way to expose
Just watching history.
I just went down to see where he was.
That CSEC investigator. We saw him arguing with the executive.
Curtis, you should get on some
He
Terraria
was
with
asking
me, dude.
for more time to
We
finish
can
his
tackle the world
Seems
together.
like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't own it.
Shit.
I've only played it like a little bit back when
Any idea where we
Corbin
can find
wasn't
him?
a hermit.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They
What a shame. I
suspended
was
Harkin
hoping I was
last
gonna
month.
be able to tackle
drinking
some of
on
these
the job.
bosses with a teammate, you know?
I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't
Yeah,
want
let
the
me know
Council
ahead of
using
time.
your past
You gotta
history
tell
with
me if the
Saren
game's
as an
on
excuse
sale
to
and I
ignore
gotta have the
anything
money
we
to
turn
buy
up.
it if it is on
Shepard
sale.
will handle this.
I'm just playing it through fucking extra.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right.
Gee.
I need to step aside.
I'll take a look.
I
How
need to
much
take
is-
care of some
if
business.
My Wi-Fi
Captain,
allows me.
meet me in my office later.
Having Wi-Fi issues or something?
Harkin's probably getting
No,
drunk
it's
at
just
Cora's Den.
when I go to the PlayStation
It's
store,
a dingy
it
little
just
club in the lower section of the ward.
takes forever to load shit when I search and whatnot.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to
And I have to
Barla
back out to
Vaughn
the
over in the
main
financial
menu,
district.
do it again.
Rumor
and
has it he's an
sometime
agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Joe
An
Biden and
information
Kamala
dealer.
Harris
Buys and
refused to
sells
visit
secrets to the
Maui
highest
because they
bidder.
feel their
I've
presence
heard
would
Barla Vaughn's one of the
distract
top
relief effort.
representatives. He
Dude,
might know
the
something
place was
about
on
Saren.
fire. You're the president.
But his
You're supposed
information
to get
won't
your
come
stupid
cheap.
ass down there.
Oh,
You and
Terraria
Saren
was
have a
fucking
history.
50% off.
What happened?
50% on sale.
About 20 years ago,
Nice.
I was part of a
Is it
mission in
gonna
the
tell me the
Skillian
price or
village.
just show me a black screen?
I was working with Saren to
Probably
find
black
and
screen
remove
if I had
a
to
known
guess.
terrorist
If
threat.
I'm gonna predict that the game is
Saren
$50
eliminated
right
this
now.
target.
That's what my prediction is.
But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience.
Dude, I'm following this black lady on Instagram.
He'd
who
kill
just
1,000
makes
innocent
just
civilians to
such
end a
fucking
war without a
awesome
second
looking
thought.
food. Someone's like, "Can you make chili?" And she's like, "Sure,
Killing
sweetie."
innocents
And I'm like,
doesn't
"Oh my
end
God, it's
wars,
gonna look
it
amazing."
causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
It's not working. I'll just search it up on my phone.
Tell me more about the Shadow
I might
Broker.
have to. This
He's
lady's
a
gonna teach me how
necessary
to cook.
evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters.
Really?
That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses it.
This is a very liquidy looking chili. I would add less beef broth.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated.
God, dude, this is such a lucky
The
husband.
council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Like so.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business, but it looks like his time.
Yeah, Curtis, I think it's funny how often you're like looking at a video and then all of a sudden a comment from you just pops
behind
up.
the scenes.
Yeah.
They take care. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The council prefers to use diplomacy
like sometimes
and
it says you
negotiation.
like them, and then there's a comment, so
But
it's not
sometimes
surprising.
more
Sometimes
extreme
there's like
measures are
Devin
needed.
didn't like it, and then it's just I go in the comments and I just see fucking Devin pop up. Like what the hell?
They sound like shadow operatives.
What the fuck he's doing
Everything
here?
about them is classified.
Can't escape him. He's
We don't
fucking
even know how
everywhere.
many there are. The latest alliance estimate
fucking
puts their
lady went
numbers
from
under
minus
100.
50 to
But the
plus
council
100.
couldn't do its job without them.
Makes you
They're the
scared.
Citadel's top agents.
Honestly, I didn't
the last
even
line
think
of
she looked that
defense,
attractive.
the final
with
option
makeup, but
before
still, it's
open
just
war.
like, my God, people.
The entire galaxy respects and fears them.
She looks attractive,
If a specter shows
attractive enough.
You know
to,
something big is about to happen.
Not be considered weird or ugly.
That's probably true.
Too ugly. But once you get rid of all that makeup, you got an old lady under there.
Oh boy.
How do they decide who becomes a
Meth
Spectre?
head looking old
You
lady.
can't just apply to join. There's no
Yeah,
training
seriously,
program.
my
Spectres
God.
aren't made. They're born.
That's why
The council's
before you
always
get
looking for
too-
exceptional
too
individuals.
intense with a relationship,
People who
better,
can get the job done. Like you.
Better see her without makeup.
They've been watching you for years.
Yeah.
They see something
Seriously.
in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final
Nah, you're gonna
recommendation.
regret it.
But with him gone,
Fucking
things are still up
marry
in the
this
air.
chick. She's perfect. And then he's like, you marry her. She takes off her makeup, and you're just what the fuck? It's a fucking alien.
I've seen a lot of people. Like, yeah, it's like honestly, it's like just
What's their command
before
structure
you
like?
even get in a
There is
relationship
no
with a girl,
command
you gotta
structure.
see her no makeup.
Each Spectre answers
Honestly,
directly
I'd
to the council.
prefer it if girls didn't
Sometimes
wear
they're
makeup.
sent on
I'm
specific
all for
missions.
wanting to feel
Other
confident,
times, they
but
act
like,
on their own.
you know,
They tend to operate outside
That's
the
your
law,
real self
do
under
whatever
there,
it takes
alright.
to accomplish their goals. The council just
are
turns
you
a
really
blind eye.
confident about
Spectres
yourself
have a lot
if
of
you're
power.
fucking slapping a mask on? You know? I don't know. Most dudes don't wear makeup. At least the
No,
ones
but
that ain't little bitches.
Devin, I'm
Or
streaming.
actors.
I'm streaming.
don't care.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren.
Okay.
He's streaming.
It doesn't happen
Don't
often.
say anything controversial.
The council is careful when they select their candidates.
The,
But when
the
something
guys,
does
the
go
guys like
there's
guys
usually
would-
only one solution.
the male
Send another Spectre to bring the rogue
to,
agent down.
like, wearing makeup, I guess, would be like a beard.
Yeah.
You ever shaved your beard and it's just an entirely different man.
Fuck, I gotta shave. I can't be wearing male makeup.
Ladies, make sure you see your man without a beard before you marry him.
I don't know why this just popped in my head, but I remember seeing a really sad post. This guy was like, I had to shave my beard because my girlfriend doesn't like it, because one day out of nowhere, because it was, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if you've seen this before too. The guy was like, my girlfriend's always asked me to shave, and I finally found out why. She said when she said she doesn't like it because when she kisses me, it reminds her of when her stepdad raped her, and I read that and I was like, oh boy, yikes. All that from a beard?
Say again?
I don't know if I want to. So this guy, I don't think this was like a Reddit post. This was just something on the internet. Oh, Curtis's mom coming in with lunch.
Or nectarine.
Pineapple.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
Benible.
Random guy on internet.
Yeah, this guy on the internet was like,
Yes, is
I
there
finally
something you
found
want?
out today why my, I think
Why are
girlfriend,
you so
I don't know if
interested
it was
in the
wife,
keepers?
hates his facial hair.
I've got no
And she
interest
says it's because when
Don't
she
get
kisses
coy.
him,
I know what I
the
saw.
beard, like rubbing on her, like gives her
not
like
sure I should be talking to
PTSD
you
of when
about
her
this.
stepdad raped her.
We're
And I
just
read that and I
talking.
was just like, oh boy,
Is there something wrong with that?
No.
yikes! No more beard
I
for
guess it
you,
wouldn't hurt to
like
tell you.
ever.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the
Reminds me
keepers.
of a
So
fucking
far, I've had mixed
billboard I
results.
saw
I
in
find it difficult to get
Wisconsin.
near the creatures.
It was like by the bank, and it's like,
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
The bank.
She's your
Well, technically
yeah, it
we're
was
not
by the
supposed to
bank, and it's
disturb
like she's your daughter, not
I
your
don't
date.
really
Don't
think my scanning
blah blah blah.
disturbs them,
That's all I
but the
remember.
authorities might disagree.
It was like
I'd
a,
like to do it more
it was like
openly,
a, it was
but
like a
it's not really worth
hotline
getting
and
arrested
number
over.
there and stuff too.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
The fuck?
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander
I
Shepard,
need to
with
go
the
see that
Alliance
billboard.
military.
Find
I
out
don't
what
know.
the fuck
I
we're
suppose I
talking
could use the
know.
help.
I don't know. It's still
You'll need
there,
this.
but it's.
It's the
I
scanning
think it's by
device
the
I developed.
new quick trip.
Activated each time you see a keeper.
I doubt it's
All
still
collected
there,
data
but
will
you know.
automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits
I
your
have
way
yet.
for each
I haven't
unique
been to that
scan.
new quick trip.
Yeah, we're
I
kind
just know
away.
it's.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
Isn't it
and
like
good
supposed to be
luck
like a
with the scanning.
super quick trip?
It's just really big, yeah. I've been in there. It's pretty damn big.
Waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
You got anything cool, unique?
Commander.
It's just what a grocery store
Just a big quick trip, honestly.
with gas outside. A grocery store with gas.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Whee!
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Angry step stool. It's an equipable item. What the fuck? How do I equip the angry step stool?
What would you do, Devin?
It's in your like one of your special abilities. You can climb up on shit and shit.
The council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
How do I activate the angry step stool? Oh shit, yeah, there it is. Hold up to reach
So now we
higher.
just chase leads while this smug
Oh my
terror-
god, I can just whip out a step stool to get higher. That is amazing.
I hate politics.
Can I like mine with it? I can. This is amazing. Greatest thing I've ever equipped. You were saying something, Curtis?
What would you do if your girlfriend had that kind of trauma?
Look at that bug thing.
Would you shave or would you leave her?
Welcome to
I think it
Presidium
depends on how
Tourism
much I like
Terminal
her.
2.
Because,
You are
like, in no
standing
way
near
do
the
I
base of
think
the
being
Citadel
forced to
Tower,
shave would be
one
a
of
deal
the pres-
breaker.
Behind
But
you.
I think I'd also kind of want to
To your
see how
left is
bad the trauma
Unit,
is, because that
the
stuff could be
keepers are essential
really
to the
hard to
smooth
get
operation
past,
of the
especially
Citadel,
around, like, men.
obstructing their daily.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Under my leg and then they yank out. Because, like, I feel like that kind of trauma could be really hard to get over in a relationship. Because, like, because I would definitely try every way I could to accommodate for it. I'm not heartless.
Don't tell
But,
her.
you know, if the trauma is just, like, so bad and I can't really do anything and it's like a big hindrance to relationship, I might have to consider, like, not being in it anymore at that point. But that's only, like, if it's, like, just causing issues.
Are there
at that
laws
point,
being
you know?
broken here?
I am not unreasonable.
If it's just
The
like, you know, you
Hanar is
can't
free
really
to
do
spew its
anything because
nonsense once it purchases an evangelical
it's
permit.
trauma-inducing, then that'll kind of suck for me.
So if the Hanar
Obviously,
gets a
it'd be
permit,
worse
it's
for her
allowed
in the
to
end, but
preach?
that doesn't mean I necessarily
No.
would want to.
Registered
go through it
evangelicals
too.
must follow regulations.
That makes any
There are
sense.
specific areas where preaching is legal.
Mhm.
Failure to follow the regulations
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
results in
yeah,
the
I tried to
forfeiture
make
of
it
the
work the
license.
best I could.
Time for my
What's the
favorite
purpose
mission in
behind the
Mass Effect
evangelical
2.
permits?
Forcing religious
Project
evangelicals to register for a
Overlord.
permit weeds out undesirables.
You're doing that
It
shit
keeps
early.
the area
Get it out of
safe.
the way.
I
The
usually
Citadel
always
is too
do it
important to
early.
become a battleground for a religious war.
Okay, it's funny. Curtis is swapping it up on me, asking me the hypotheticals.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
Your
Or has the
wife-
Honorable
your
CSEC
wife,
officer
she gets
enlisted
pregnant,
assistance?
Baby comes out black. What'd you do?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC
It'll be,
officer
and dude, it'll be
requests
that
that this one
situation we
purchase
talked
an
about. Where it's like,
evangelical
well,
permit to
I
spread
like
the
beat her
truth of
face
the
in, and the
Enkindlers.
hospital's just like, she didn't make it. She didn't make it through the childbirth.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just
Yeah, no,
buy the
that would be a
permit?
very. That would.
The
Yeah,
truth
no.
of the Enkindlers
I
is
mean, I
universal.
trembled.
This
thinking
one
what I would
humbly
do in
believes that the
end of
truth
day.
should not be suppressed.
I
Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this
I would
one's
most
religious
likely
freedom.
react way worse and more violent than if she just cheated. And I
Let
found
me
out
talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
Which, keep in mind, I would already
This
be
one would
extremely
most
violent
grateful
about.
for the assistant.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think
It's
you
like a
should
whole
let the
new
Hanar
level.
preach in the Presidium.
I wouldn't take
the
it out on the
Presidium
kid.
is
Kid
a
didn't
place
do
of
nothing.
culture
She
and
did.
respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
What would you do,
As long as
Curtis?
it stays in approved areas once it has the
Pretty
permit,
sure I answered this
yes,
question before.
that would solve the issue.
Probably.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
I died.
Has the CSEC officer
I
been
died to
assuaged?
poison. I
I'll
dropped 2
keep working
gold
on
down there? Ain't no way. I'm going back
This
to that
one
shit.
will continue to spread its message.
Is that Gavin Archer, Curtis?
It's Batman.
I don't think it is.
Batman. Batman.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe
What's
banks
up, Blue
hard to
Slime?
port.
I'm on my way up this
Well,
hill.
don't let anybody know.
Make
A
it
gun and a
stop.
confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
The square root of something 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 is 30.1.
But you didn't.
I don't remember the giant ass number at the beginning, and I'm not solving. I'm not reversing the math in my head.
How do you expect to go to college if you can't answer this simple question?
I guess I'm just not making it. Shit.
No. You're stuck with me, Devin. No.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Please no.
I anything but that,
Following the
no!
recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Egg salad.
Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. In my tummy. Fruit salad. Bitches love me. I'm the Wiggles. Bitches love me.
I want my money back, you money-grubbing slime who took it from me after I died.
That's him.
Who are you talking
What?
to?
Assassin.
Terraria. I dropped some cash in a cave and I need that back.
Oh, I thought you were insulting someone, calling them a slime.
Nah, literally a slime. A yellow one. I got struck by a poison dart trap and then it just, like, murdered me. You shot me pretty good.
Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance.
I already enjoy mining in Terraria more than I do in Minecraft.
It's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
I'm still thinking about doing that world where it's just you die and guy restart.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I don't know if that's
But
a
I
world I'd be
want to
doing
get
at
caught
you
in the middle.
Well, I don't
You'd have to roll
Backrooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
I can't climb. No, I don't want to
The
drown.
customers have to stay out
It'd be
front.
like Chris's world, but like
What did that other Krogan want?
like
Rex?
John dies and he can never get on that
Not
server
real chatty,
again.
is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
So much death.
Alliance military.
Yeah.
I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I
Just
joined
have
the
you studying
goddamn
get
Citadel
stuff here and have a
security.
VI just break loose and kill everyone.
Harkin, right?
Except one dude.
I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his
Quickly,
big
get the loot. Get the loot that's under the water.
I
It's
just
valuable.
need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The
No,
captain
it
used to
is.
be
It's
a
topaz.
inspector.
Those are gems. I can
Didn't
sell
know
that
that,
shit
did you?
for a lot of money.
It was all very hush.
I actually really like the
First
mechanic that
human
Terraria
ever
has where
given
you can
that
like have like
honor, and then he
villagers
blew
kind of
it.
go
Screwed
do
up
to
his
sell you
mission
goodies.
so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him
Makes
up.
the world feel less lonely. You know what I mean?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I
Yeah,
never
in
heard
Minecraft,
any
you
of the
just you have
details.
like
But it's a
villagers,
good
but they're
story,
just,
though. The
all the time.
heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
I wouldn't really call them friends.
I would.
You said they covered all this up.
They're pretty
How'd you
chill.
hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Ew. People on the station love to talk. Secrets like herpes. If you got them, might as well spread them around. Oh. Oh god.
That's nasty.
You gotta
Disgusting.
spread 'em around.
Just noticed that now, did you?
That's like kind
You
of
said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I mean,
I
it's the
spent
girl's
20
fault for
years
fucking
working
Harkins,
cases here on the
or
Citadel.
whatever his name is.
People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got
I don't
'em,
know what you're.
might as
I've
well
never heard that
spread 'em
dialogue
around.
before. so
Just tell me
I'm
where
gonna go along
Garrus
with
went.
Garrus was sniffing around
Not that I
Dr.
remember,
Michelle's
these did
office.
stick out in
She
my
runs
brain.
the med clinic on the other side of the woods.
I think it might be one of those
Must
like
have heard you
question
going back
dialogue
there.
options.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean what
So
was
unless you
it
didn't
like?
ask the question, ask a
Executors
certain
suspended
question.
me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file.
It's possible I did. I just don't remember it. So.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books.
Oh shit, dude, that's a green mushroom.
Note in the file. Have a couple of drinks.
Oh
on
my
duty,
god,
note
it's
in
the
file.
green goblin!
Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust. Note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Oh no, is it a Basquiat? That's a Basquiat. Bruce.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine.
Haha,
People
more
get
iron
pissed
ore
off
for
if
me.
you shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
I better not just be like mining
Every
down
day I
here
plow
and like a
through enough red
humongous
tape to choke a
worm or
rhino.
some shit.
That's
just
how you
fucking
gotta
rolls
be
up
to
on me.
do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong.
Because I know there's a worm boss, but I don't know if you find it underground or not.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober
Probably
up and take
do.
some responsibility for
A
yourself.
forest.
Save your
God,
sermons.
dude, that
This ain't
thing.
no
I can't
church.
believe I found that thing just fucking looking for a
How well do you
goddamn
know
raccoon.
Captain Anderson?
Met him a few
Not
times
only did I
over
find
the
it looking
years,
for a raccoon,
one of those hardcore
I then
military
lost
guys.
the raccoon
Yes, sir.
head out
No,
of pure
sir.
terror. 'cause I
Can't
was
have any
running
fun
from
with
it.
a stick up your ass, sir. That's
So I had to like go back there later and get another raccoon.
Military love.
I'm gonna mute you guys so I can talk to these guys for a bit. No. Yep. Yep. You want me to leave? Because I can't fucking hear these guys. I did. It's all the way up. Alright.
The captain's a good soldier.
Hell yeah.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does.
Oh no.
But if he's
Oh,
so
yeah.
great, why'd the Spectres
Almost
kick him
drowned.
out? Why don't you go ask him about that?
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the
I love the
executor.
Geth's camouflage. You
He'll
can
pay for
clearly
it
see
soon
their
enough.
glowing
The
eye.
executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our
but
place.
the
Just look
rest
what
of
happened
it's
to
all
me.
sneaky.
You gotta be like blind to the flashlight that's flying around.
Oh shit, I found a life crystal. More
I'm
health
out of
for
here.
me.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Can't move. And I died. I love flamethrowers. You can't move at all when you're on fire, and you just they just shoot you up. Because your guys are waving.
Yeah, like it's just they stun.
Got business here, but not with you.
Yeah.
Like they just stun lock you to oblivion.
Not now.
It didn't take me that far, actually. I was worried.
Okay, that's enough lap dances.
Just having Caden and Ashley just watching.
Oh my, I just got crushed by a boulder so far underground. Do I go back and get that gold? I don't even know.
Ha ha ha.
It's not a ha-ha moment, it's a cry moment.
Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna run back all the way there in the nighttime too.
Ha ha ha.
Stuff full.
Ha
Stop
ha
laughing.
ha.
He's just a bully, ignore him.
Ha
Says
ha ha.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want
Geth
many good
Prime?
supplies, yes?
No way, really?
Let me see what you have.
We need
Oh,
Dr.
you will be
McBride.
pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I'm literally stuck here.
Bears. Listen.
Is this the cave system I died in? Oh, it's not. I gotta keep on going. Go away, giant demonic eyeball. Excuse me. I got places to be.
God, what the fuck? I slept how long?
Literally all day.
Yeah.
Yes. And you want tea or mango? I don't think we have mango, but maybe tea.
I wonder why they added this DLC, Project Overlord.
Nah.
Overlord.
I don't wanna sell it.
Like, it's just another mission, and you only get like a couple seconds of the fucking next game talking about it.
Bitches by the bunch, got a girl on my lap, you know
Is
I
it a quest they
rent
wanted
it.
to add, but they didn't see any reason to, so they just made a DLC and then they added it?
Maybe.
This bitch just sit on my dick and now it's bunted.
What?
Nothing.
Bent?
No.
Dude, that is like actually one of my worst fears, dude. I've seen a video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bending. Sex. Oh my god, that shit was traumatizing.
I remember seeing a Skyrim video, and it's just like, have you seen those warriors from Hammerfell? They have curved penises. It's just like, what?
Curved.
Is that really?
You know,
You're
like,
Commander
'cause
Shepard,
the dialogue's
the
like
hero of
curved
Eden
swords.
Prime.
Yeah.
I am so
They
honored
switched
to
it
meet
up
you.
a bit.
Nice to meet you. And you
switcheroo.
are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Verner. They say
Yeah,
you
'cause,
killed
like,
more
if
than
you really think
100
about it,
Geth
you know,
on
just
Eden
one
Prime.
weird little move.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Gone.
Hey, I know you're probably
Oh.
busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Were you owing about Curtis? Something happened?
There is no tea.
Anything for a fan.
That's
Here.
Or main.
Thanks. I really
mango
appreciate it.
tea
My wife is
or
going to be so
anything.
impressed. I'll
Well,
let you
it's
get
not-
back
it's
to
not
work.
tea, the mango
But
tea
next
is
time you're on
just
Earth,
like
I'd love to
juice.
buy you a drink.
There's no
Thanks
liquids
again.
in the house.
There's only Kool-Aid.
That's too bad.
But I wanted tea or mango.
You know, we don't always get what we want, Curtis.
Best place on the
I
board,
know.
Maya.
Yeah,
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
What?
Oh, my mistake,
Just
Earth Clan.
memories of
I
8th
assumed.
grade.
It doesn't matter.
I got you with it days later.
Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard
Why
of them
did
yet,
it-
I'm sure
how
you
long
will
was it?
soon.
I think I
But
got
it doesn't
it in
matter where you
summer.
hail from.
I think no, I got it
My
right
goods
before
are
school
available
started
to
again.
all.
So I'll be right before freshman year started.
What can you tell me
And
about
I
Novaria?
think it went out like November, December.
The corporate capital of the
So-
Attican Traverse. Very cool.
Oh,
Very
God.
slow.
We'll say December. So
I
December,
don't get too many clients from
January,
there.
February,
They all have their own
March, April,
private
May,
suppliers.
June, July, August.
September,
About 9 months.
October,
No hot water.
November, and December. And then we hit it all back in January.
You know, Curtis, you think you had it bad? Some people don't even have food, alright?
Okay,
I
well,
had
they could just move out of the desert, obviously.
I think I had it bad, but I'm there's definitely people that had it worse, you know.
Some people are like dead. Those guys probably have it.
Okay, well, well, they're not suffering anymore, Devin.
Like I was thinking about when I was like going through Central and stuff. I was thinking, how many people had like the financial struggles that I had that go to this school, compared to like someone else.
Remember, did I tell you guys about when fucking Central asked Cam to fucking walk in like -30 when his car broke down all the way from the trailer park?
Yeah, he told me that. He told me that in algebra one day.
We mentioned that like 5 times now.
I'm pretty sure I brought that up.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Jaren,
I'm sure
Jaren,
you will
I'm
find
looking at this
something
really
pleasing.
disgusting thing in this cave system right now, and I don't know what the hell it is.
I'm gonna
Should
eat a
take a screenshot of it and then send it to me.
It looks like a suspicious meat sack.
A meat sack.
Kind of want to poke it. I would screenshot it.
Kinda
There's a
wanna
worm.
poke it.
Yeah, I'll send you a photo in a second. I'm really trying to get up to this life crystal. Give it. Okay, cool, I got it.
I don't sell this.
God, why am I so fucking tired all the time?
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans
Get a look at this thing.
Freeze, you fucking Solarian bastard! No. I know.
It's in the top left. It's a meat sack.
It is a meat sack, you're right.
Can I pick it up? Can I take it with me?
Well, maybe.
Cause I'm gonna
don't
go
know.
poke it.
I mean, I don't know if that's the best idea, but I mean, hey, you go for it.
If something happens, I have my elixir that will teleport me home ASAP.
Oh, I know. Trust me when I say no.
The dye trader has arrived. Who the fuck is Bowden Tart?
He is a dye trader.
Well, I figured that out.
Really?
Alright, let's see what this thing is. What is this thing? Dude, it's like really gross. I want to poke it. Is it added to my bestiary? Is it like an enemy?
Oh my god, 6 points in this bitch. Fitness.
Huh.
Fitness.
The fox girl is a 5-star creature in the bestiary.
Oh god, not again.
Again.
You with your fucking little beast girl. You're like, I can't help that she's hot. I'm like, no, Devin, just stop. Just stop.
Never.
It's a pixel.
I know.
No, you don't understand. This is wrong.
There. Touch the meat sack.
I'm sorry, man. I can't.
But what do you...
Can't help you.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke it.
Good luck with that.
I can't do anything to it with the pickaxe. I can't craft anything with it right now, so...
My guess is mark it and then wait for later. If you do get something to craft with it, then go back.
How would I mark it?
On your map.
I can mark things on my map?
No.
Wait, instructions unclear.
So basically, you can't mark it. Yeah, that's true. But, okay, but.
Yes, Commander.
If you
is there
get
something you need?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need.
That that you can, you know, like maybe flesh or like vertebrae or some shit, you know, some gooey shit. I don't know, but if you get that, maybe, just maybe, you might be able to craft something like, I don't know, maybe like Brain of Cthulhu.
That's gross.
Maybe.
I thought Brain of Cthulhu was a boss.
Maybe, you never know.
So I know there's a brain. Oh, do I like craft something and then I summon him?
Maybe, I can't say for sure. I definitely can, like I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Say for sure.
But then again, so. I did. I also killed the Wall of Flesh, and after that, all hell broke loose. It was fucking chaos.
I believe it.
No, it's worse than you think.
Oh, absolutely it is. I don't doubt that for a minute.
Med clinic.
So like, think of bad, increase that a little bit.
A little?
Yeah.
No, Devin, you see zombies now, right?
I do.
Imagine doing that, but at some point in a certain week, just a bunch of random bosses come and destroy your base.
I don't like that.
No, you don't. Neither did I. And it happened.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Don't be afraid, random cave system. I know I'm moving water once I break out of here.
Perfect timing,
I didn't
Shepard.
even,
Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
I was gonna just keep exploring outward.
Glad I could help.
Here I am.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
I'm curious.
A few days
Is this
ago,
the farthest
a
I've dug
Quarian
down?
came by my
I'm
office.
at about the same level.
She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it.
I wonder if I'll make it
I
to
could
hell.
tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker.
Oh my god.
She wanted to trade
Oh my god, it's
information
Tali.
in exchange for a safe place to hide.
She's talking about Tali. Where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore.
Right now.
It's for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
I'm not too happy about Tali not being here.
That's stupid, even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
By the way, again, if anyone watches my old videos and sees this video, you are a fucking buffoon if you don't romance Tali. You are fucking buffoon. Curtis included, no. No. Evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the
I guess
guest?
it's a good thing I romanced Tali then. Shit.
She did.
Yeah.
The information she was
You're
going
not
to
a
trade.
buffoon.
She said it had something to do
Did Curtis
with
ever
the
romance
guest.
Tali,
She
or?
must be able to link Saren to
No,
the
he's a
Geth.
Liara guy.
There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Dude. Not cool.
Is that a fucking lightning bug on the wall?
Time we paid
I
Fist
don't know
a
what
visit.
the hell that is.
This is your
Oh, it's a
show,
moth.
Shepard.
Alright,
But
I
I
got
want
you.
to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Stupid little insect.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Wall. Face the
Yeah,
consequences.
we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Right.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
It was like a glowing bat. I assumed it was a bat.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from...
Spore
I don't
bat.
know what would have
Tables have
happened
turned on a variety of rabid bats.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Themselves enthralled with a deadly
Now, is
fungal
there anything you
infection.
need?
I found a fungal infection down here, really. Is that something to be afraid of, I wonder? Am I gonna find mushroom dudes down here?
Maybe.
God, I hope not.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Found a giant pile of bones.
Cows. Too expensive, too expensive, too expensive. There we go. There we go. Give me that.
Derivative.
Your derivative.
What?
Got him.
Got me good.
Squad. Alright. Assault rifle. Tactical armor. Treant agent. Let's just get that
water.
out of the way.
Didn't look like it.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
Alright, fungi.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I feel like I'm gonna get some nastiness if I breathe it in.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
A nice looking fellow.
Ooh,
dude, can this worm leave me alone?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
Jen, when
I'm
you
a good
fought
journalist,
a bunch
Commander
of the bosses, did you
Shepard.
build, like,
Word gets
arenas
around.
for them?
Did I build what?
Arenas.
Well,
like just pretty much just like long platforms they can jump up and down on.
I had wings and I also had a UFO that I could just fly around with, so no.
How did you get those?
It's too much PTSD for me to go through, but you know. No, I'm kidding. But Braden gave me a lot of shit, like wings, some tools, you know, like a decent axe and a sword. No, well, not really help, but like I did kill the Moon Lord like 3 fucking times. It was fucking horrible.
But did you do it legit?
Yes, yes, I did. See, Braden did all that shit. Like I've went into worlds and stole shit before, but like it wasn't like big shit. Like, oh, costumes, sure, I'll take that. And they don't care if their costumes go missing. It's like 3 gold a piece. And like now that I'm thinking about it, I could really sell all of those.
Probably.
I might do that later. Anyways,
How do you know I'm investigating anything here?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Swim, bitch. I have to teleport out of here. I can't hang out.
It's better not to lose your coins or your doubloons.
Fuck!
You died, didn't you?
I did. I died right as I hit the fucking teleport potion. 3 gold, 30 silver.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
That's really far away. Do I want to go all that way back?
Earth Clan. Good day.
I collected the loot out of the chest before I died, at least, so now I have a trident.
Woo! Waha. Oh, you can get a little shark. Yeah, you can get a little shark dude in a
Hello
bubble.
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Yeah.
Yes?
He's a little homie.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Nice. That's weird as shit, though. But, like, you know, yeah, I'll take him. Why not?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good...
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good
I
tidings.
got 2 different statues.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want
I need
many good
supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I have a squirrel in my inventory. I didn't plan on that. Pretty sure I got attacked by like a mushroom zombie. Because that thing fucking was tanky as shit. I think I've decided I don't really care currently about those 3 gold I lost. So I'm not even going to worry about it. I got other shit to do than keep going back down there to die. Explore mushrooms.
Yeah, if you're deep and you don't have enough armor and shit to deal with all that, I wouldn't do it. Plus, life crystals. Go for life crystals.
Oh yeah, I do. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take them all.
I got 8 HP right now.
That's not enough. You need 20 hearts.
Is that max?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than 0.
You know what? You're right.
I'm gonna have all my fuck, I just drank a healing potion on accident, whatever.
Oh,
I'm gonna put all
looks
my
spooky
blocks
dooky.
in this chest.
I think I've been down here.
Go ahead, take a spooky dookie.
What? I don't... I need to go.
Why?
I need to go.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Why? You gotta go take a spooky dookie.
No. Stop saying that.
But have you never seen the spooky dookie?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Hold
I saw
on.
the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
Well, I got
I'm
a lot
sorry,
of
I
glowing
just
mushrooms
never thought
now,
I'd
so
meet
that's
someone
kinda
like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar.
Where did
Wild.
things I just got
Plus,
from my
CSEC gets a lot of
inventory go?
respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too
going
much.
back down to the
Figure they
caves.
shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the
I want
Council
that
wouldn't
gold
use them,
back.
right?
Do you know a
They ain't
CSEC
gonna
officer
stop me
named
from
Harkin?
getting
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Yeah, Devin, I wouldn't worry about bosses too much until like you have a decent set of like weapons. Like you need a good weapon to take that fucker down before he you know.
Which fucker? There's a lot of them, I've heard.
I have to go.
Well, the Eye of
Right.
Cthulhu,
You're probably real
he's
busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
he does something fucking just like wow, he's different. So basically what he does, if you hit him till like he's like half health.
Your biotics are present.
He like he turns into the eyeball with like a mouth, and then they'll fly at you trying to eat you, which he does so much damage. But I have a weapon which can like kill him in like 3 seconds.
Lieutenant, I'm surprised that humans stopped using the L2 configuration.
Well, I didn't get all that shit from Braden. I got some.
This can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will.
Alright, skip. Alright, anyways, yeah, I didn't get all my shit from him. He gave me like a decent, like he gave me some armor, like something decent that I could, like some normal fucking armor, like titanium armor. Or, no, it was platinum. But basically, he gave me armor, he gave me tools. I think he gave me that portal gun, but that doesn't really do much. He kind of just like, it's not like a teleporter. Like, if you set one of the portals at your like home base and try to put it somewhere else, the other one will delete if you walk away from it too far. So it's basically useless. It's just like, cool, I have a portal gun. But yeah, he gave me that. He gave me like this OP sword that I could do like a boss battle with him. Got me some loot, and then I made my own world. Gave back the sword, and then I got my own shit. And all that shit that I have is from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, and trust me when I say, the bosses don't fuck around.
Alright, I'm going into this cave, I'm getting my shit, I'm leaving. I don't want to explore anymore, even though I probably will try to.
Witnesses saw you making threats
Get in there
Fist's
to
bar.
the water zone,
Stay
get
away
my
from
shit, get the
That'll
fuck
take orders
out.
from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist.
Not drown.
I will kill him.
Preferably.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you?
Having the little stool makes me jump higher.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning.
It's another worm.
Kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go.
Well, that fall almost just killed me again. That was cool. Tumbled right off that cliff. Very nice. Now I'm getting whooped get my ass whooped by a worm.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm like, need to take my fucking bowl down that I ate from. Hold on.
shit, that was a mouse. That was a bat squeak. Got my shit, got out. Topaz gemcorn.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh boy. So, now I know where the spooky glowing mushroom underground zone is. That'll be there forever in my brain.
See?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people
You don't
isn't
like
always
living in
the
the
answer.
forest, my guy? Well, too bad. You want to live here. This is where you live, alright, buddy? I don't care what you think. I ain't building bases in other biomes. Go fuck yourself.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Open the fucking door, I need to get to Tally! I'm coming, baby, I'm coming! Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, bitch, I don't have to find you.
Hey!
Did you
bring it? Her.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who is this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
It's me, ya boy.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Mario Schmario. Your name is...
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean.
Slim Shady.
But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Slim Shady is actually
Eden
Mario
Prime was a
from
major
Mario.
victory.
Confirmed.
Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
Shady plays
conduit.
Mario in the Mario movie.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this.
Notice how I added part 2 in there to
Wait,
contradict
there's
him.
more. Saren wasn't working alone.
You got me.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Damn clean clothes being clean.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
It kind of reminds me I have laundry to do.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
You think you'd get
At
good
least,
Wi-Fi
that's
in the
what the
basement?
Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Router you are.
The vision on Eden Prime.
Oh, router.
I understand it now.
Hey,
I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council
Now I
is
gotta
just
go
going
to the
to
dresser.
love this.
Open that up. Put
The Reapers are a threat
pants
to every
in there.
species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
And
The
we are ready
captain's right.
to roll.
We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
I wish
The
I were a
pilgrimage
bird.
proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
Iron
My
pants,
pilgrimage can
bitch.
wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready.
And my
with the
grandma's
Council.
coming
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the town.
tomorrow or through Saturday. One of those 3 days she's coming over. And then we're gonna go check out that land.
Get excited.
Ooh.
We gotta take videos and pictures and send them to my uncle.
Sally,
There's a
oh my
chance.
God,
There's a
like-
chance. Just me and my grandma will be going. Go check out the land, depending if my mom works or.
Yeah, this whole thing to me is just weird. But it doesn't matter.
Fucking Project Overlord. I hate this fucking mission. It's so long and so boring. The best part of it is the fucking ending when you get to the main bunker where the VI is at. She turns out to be a dude.
Oh no.
Other than that, everything just sucks.
It's just lame and it's boring. Yeah, dude, I got like calluses in the bottom of my feet. I feel like I got cut off with a knife.
Devin, we don't need to know this.
It's only like one little spot.
You
on
don't
each
need
foot,
to
but
know
it's in the
this.
exact same, dude, but it's in the exact same spot on each foot. That's the weird thing.
Okay.
So I kind of want to go. I want to go grab like a knife, start shaving.
You don't just say shaving. That's nasty.
That's what I said though.
No, just stop, please.
I'll stop when I want to stop, Jared.
No. Stop now.
No, I don't think I will. Please.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't do it. Actually, I think my shields might be better because I don't really do much else. That doesn't really do much else. That looks cool, but I want this, so I'm gonna have it.
I always bring Jacob and Miranda for this mission. This is a Cerberus problem. Bring the Cerberus operatives to take care of it.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Tali is always ready for any mission.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
I can put in a word with the
Manin, thank you for your time.
Archer and David. David Archer.
Shit, maybe they were voiced by the same people, I don't even know.
Okay, Presidium, Citadel Tower.
What's up, Desert? I'm here for your sand.
Why?
Yes.
Why do you need glass?
I can make stuff with glass.
Not much.
Still doing it.
Okay.
Can't stop me.
The best way to to get sand is honestly probably not just mine it from the top. Dig down a really deep hole and then just build up a staircase, and then on the other side too, so you have like a little dip.
Udina's presenting the Quarium's evidence to the Council.
I landed on one of the
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Matriarch Benezia. This mission's even worse now. I just
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Jacob Miranda.
Revered for their wisdom and experience.
They're the most
they serve as guides and mentors to my people.
And I was just thinking,
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Why are the flying fish an enemy? That's just weird.
No. Devin. Terraria is made for weird things. Like, there's literally a fucking lawnmower where you can just mow your grass. Like, the flying fish is least of my worries.
Fair enough. Alright, bitches, I'm back.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh my god, that is a huge spider. Oh, it's not a spider. Oh, Jesus Christ. It needs to die anyway, so.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Why do you have
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Is that another insect on the ceiling?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
No, he's free.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
I fucking did it! I'm a Spectre!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
There's so many scenarios
Anderson,
I can
come with me.
Go along with
I'll
that.
need your help to set all this up.
Yeah. The killer in Dead by Daylight, when you get off the hook
Bastard didn't even
by
thank
yourself.
you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Where to go? How am I losing this giant insect on the wall? How is it escaping? How did he get to the other side of the room?
It has
Dude
methods
fucking travels.
Some consider unnatural.
So how old is Tali in the first game?
Tali, as far as I can tell from multiple Google sources, is in her 20s. She's early 20s in the first game.
You've done a lot of research, multiple Google sources.
I was curious as I wanted to know how old she was.
I'm on a
Okay,
break.
buddy, like that's some crazy
Talk to someone
shit.
else if you need anything.
No, it's fun. No, I would have done the same thing, bro.
Maybe I can
Tali
help.
is the perfect fucking girl.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
More than I
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days, and that usually means one of two things.
So it either
They had
fell off
massive
right
mechanical
onto my pillow,
failure,
or it's still up there.
or they were
Any
attacked.
idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
25.
Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. That boom,
So yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom.
Jaren, she's 20.
Your leg has forcefully removed your cord out of your controller.
Oh yeah, it did.
I can tell. It happens to me too.
I hate it. I don't even know how it gets under my ass.
Well,
she's 22 in the first game.
In other news,
How-
Exogeny Corp is still
25.
denying reports that one of their survey
Yeah, what's
teams
the
has
gap
gone
from
missing in
1
the
to 2?
Hades Gamma Cluster.
2 years.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
24, and then probably your past
tally, bro.
or something when he was like in prison.
Look at Rex, dude. What a fucking beast.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking lad. This isn't where I wanted to go.
I like how in the first Mass Effect game, Tally's little like head blanket thing, hoodie, a hood, it kind of supposed to like mimic hair that droops down. Kind of looks, it doesn't really look as much like hair in the second and third game, but in the first one it looks like long hair, or it's supposed to. I think it works.
Yeah, I guess I didn't notice. I just thought of like
this motherfucker moonwalker. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, niggas.
Systems have been compromised.
Yeah, dude, I feel so...
Any progress with that Hanar?
But I feel so bad for
I think you should let the Hanar.
The Presidium is a... Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
So bad in that thing. Like, especially the ones that cover everything but their eyes.
If I purchase the event,
as long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit,
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do.
How are you not, lady?
Any progress with that Hanar?
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
All the time. So,
I should have known that a human wouldn't.
Like
Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have.
How the hell they do it?
As the C-Sec
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Okay. Okay. Alright, how do I get to my ship? Where do I go? The embassies?
You go to the C-Sec.
Okay.
Go to the C-Sec and there... Go to C-Sec and there should be an elevator, dabs in the center, and that takes you to the docking bay.
I lit. We're talking about the second game, right?
What?
I'm kidding. Just trying to confuzzle you a bit.
I just beat the first one like yesterday or the day before.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
Hanar
protesters
I
have
should
located
not
the
be
dig
doing
site,
that.
claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Maybe I didn't have that.
The excavation...
Hey, Fox lady, move. I need to pick up your chair and table.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council.
Let a goldfish loose in the
and
house.
it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
So funny.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Do you recognize the name Chris
What
Chan
happened?
at all?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm
like
proud
goes by.
of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
YouTuber?
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had one shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's
I won't let you down, sir. Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The convoy.
He goes by Chris Chan.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
Really
we had
creepy,
reports of
really
Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Yeah, picture a Discord mod.
The Reapers are the real threat.
That's like perfect, but not
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Because if they do,
really
conduit's the key to bringing them back.
Like,
stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
And so they got arrested because...
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara,
Yeah,
Dr. Liara
let's just
Testoni.
say
We have
she wasn't
reports
really
she was
down
exploring an
with it.
archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the
She
Artemis
was
Tau
too old to
cluster.
resist, huh?
Something like that, yeah. And,
Sounds like we
and
should
there
head for
was-
the Artemis
there
Tau
was a
cluster.
photo,
It's
the
your
security
decision,
camera
Commander.
got of that dude
Your
at
actions
Walmart,
still
and it was
reflect on
just the
humanity as a
video.
whole.
He's
You make a mess and
loose. I was
I
like,
get
oh
stuck
god, what's
cleaning
he
it up.
doing out in public?
I'll do whatever it takes to
Because I
stop
know the
Sarah.
backstory to it. It was a lot funnier.
Exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
Chris Chan
Remember,
spotted
you
that
were a
little
human
woman.
long before you were a Spectre.
God, we fucking locked that guy
I have a
back up,
meeting
man.
to get to. Captain Anderson can
79
answer any questions you might have.
That's,
Did he do prison time? Or
Yes, Commander?
what happened?
How are you holding up?
Honestly,
I'm not sure.
this
I know he
isn't
got- I
how
know
I
he got
pictured my career
charged.
coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside,
yeah,
so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to
And then
20
that's how
years
they
ago
made
now.
the He's
Ambassador
loose.
Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me.
Bro lost his
The Council sent
virginity
Saren to keep an eye on me
mom.
and evaluate my performance.
know about
Just
that,
like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
He probably did.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of.
Oh yeah.
I
You're
had a
also
chance to become the
autistic
first human
and
Spectre,
trans,
and I failed.
That's interesting.
Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge.
So
Alliance
Devin,
intel
other
had
than
done
the
all the work,
Quarians, what
but the
would
Council
be your
wanted a Spectre
favorite, like,
involved. We
race?
compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation.
Yeah.
We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala.
Hold
He
on.
was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an
Is
army of
Quarians your
Batarian
favorite
mercenaries.
race, Devin?
The plan was simple.
I never claimed
Sneak
that.
into
I
the
think
plant,
Jaren just knows that I
capture
like
the
tallies,
scientist,
so he's assuming.
sneak back out.
Well, that's why.
Quick,
That's why
quiet,
I asked.
and a minimum of bloodshed.
Alright, what'd you say, Devin? What's your favorite race?
That's a good question. I would have to say it's either Turians or Quarians. I don't know what it is about those. I don't know if it's like the fucked up legs they got, or the,
The
3
fucked
fingers.
up legs they got. Oh my
Dude, they
god.
got like the weird like dog legs. Where it's
What, the Quarians or the
weird
Turians?
on the lower leg. Dude, you ever look at Garrus and Tally's lower leg? It's like bent backwards.
Yeah, but like,
What's that called between? It's like it's like a guy. It's like a guy. It's a fantasy thing. Like he has like goat legs and he has like a normal. He has like goat legs and from the waist up he's like a human.
oh, a Torian. No, not a Torian.
I think it starts with an S, like a steer or something. I'm looking it up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know it's like in that. Like I know it's in like fantasy stuff.
STYR. Am I right? It's an STYR. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, like half, they could be half horse or half human or some shit.
Curtis is thinking
Well,
like
that's
half
some-
goat dudes.
Yeah, like half
Fawn.
goat.
They're called fawns.
They're not called fawns.
Or a satyr. SATYR.
A centaur?
No, motherfucker.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to think of it, because there's something else like that.
Yeah, it's an SATYR. A satyr. Goat dude. But yeah, they got like goat dude legs.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Yeah, but that's what I
Saren
think.
and I
of
split up to cover
when
more
you
ground.
see like
Then about halfway
Quarians,
through the
Turians.
mission, there was a massive explosion in the
When you
refinery
bring
core.
out their legs,
Officially,
you
it was
bring
ruled an
their
accident,
legs.
but I think Saren detonated it on purpose
I
to
think of
throw off
those
the enemy
guys, those
guards.
half goat men.
I mean, you could also just.
How many
use it like
casualties?
the dog.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
Yeah, but I
The whole
usually
place
think
was
of
on
those
fire.
though. 'cause-
Black
'cause
chemical
they're
clouds
standing on
poured
two
out into
legs,
the
so-
atmosphere. Nobody inside
Fair
survived.
enough.
There was a camp for the
Dog
workers and their
hind
families
legs, to be
nearby.
specific.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500, mostly civilians. Saren
I
didn't
wonder
care.
why dog legs are
The
bent
target
like
was
that.
eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
Legs.
That ended all talk of me
That
joining
was
the
me all
Spectres.
scientific today.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
Here we go.
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his
So you
cover.
said Turians or Quarians?
He said it was my fault the guards
That's
were
their
ready for us.
ankle?
He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was
Part
all the
that,
proof
like,
the
is
council needed to
jolted
kill
out
my
backwards
chances
in
of
their
becoming a
hind leg.
Spectre.
That's their fucking ankle. That's like
Don't
the
blame
knee
yourself,
zone.
Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow
Oh,
that
damn, their
refinery.
knee is higher
Maybe he
up
just
than I
likes the
thought.
violence.
Their knee,
Maybe he was just trying to make me
like
look bad to keep humans
where
out of
their
the Spectres.
thigh ends.
If so, he pulled it
Which I
off.
guess
Why'd you let him get away with
that
it?
is weird.
Who do you think the council was going to listen to?
I'm
Me
gonna get off this.
or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him
I
right
don't
from the
like
start.
the dog skeleton.
I should have been more careful.
Alright, what's up?
Maybe I could have stopped
So
things
Turians or
before they got
Quarians
out
are
of
your
hand.
favorite?
I think so. Like, I like the Asari, but like, you know, they're just kind of purple, blue, carbon copies of each other. Solarians, I think they can have like different little head things sometimes.
Well, sometimes like their head things like broken off.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, pretty much all of the creatures look exactly the same, but just a little different, but...
Yeah, the Turians have like facial tattoos, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Who's the one scientist, one Solarian scientist you team with in like the second one?
Morden.
Yeah, my boy.
Morden Solus.
Is there a way where he doesn't pass?
Bites the dust. He has to die. It's
he is.
It's a canon event.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, speaking of canon event, Curtis, I just got done watching fucking Through the Spider-Verse or whatever the fuck it's called.
I have yet to watch it.
Dude, it's so good. It is so fucking good.
I really want to see it. I actually really like Miles.
Dude, he's even better in the second one.
I can imagine.
Honestly, I'm kind of tired of going to movie theaters for superhero movies.
Devin, that's why I watch free movies.
That's why.
Don't blame yourself, Kevin.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the
movie
violence.
theaters, but I'm just too poor.
Maybe
to
he was
do
just
it.
trying to
The only thing I care about is
Curtis,
stopping
I'd love to
Joe.
go to a movie with you when I come
It's
down
no
there,
good
but you know,
movie.
you might be building a ranch, so...
I want to know the truth about you and Sarah.
We had intel on a road sign. A lot.
It's
We
only
tracked
2 hours
the
away.
plan
I'm
was
sure I
simple.
can stay home for a
Sneak
few
into the
days.
plant, capture the scientist, sneak.
The only thing I care
You're
about
right.
whole thing, gotta plan it out.
It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
And that is also if your Uncle Bob.
Which we'll find out soon. Once my grandma goes there, checks it out, sends pictures, the manifest inside, and then if he does it,
Mima!
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination
Grandma
in
really just woke up
progress.
one day and was like, you know, I'm gonna have my grandson build me a fucking farm.
it's funny because
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
My grandma always
Survives
wanted, like,
100
her own
battles and
plot
gets
of
taken
land.
down by backroom
And
politics.
She can't exactly. She's
Just
not.
watch your back,
she's not
Commander.
rich or anything.
Things
She
go
can't
bad
really
on
do
this
that. She's living
mission,
with my
you're
aunt.
next on their chopping block.
And so my uncle.
Saren's out
my
there
uncle's thinking
somewhere.
about buying this land.
And we're
if he
gonna
does,
find
you know,
Everyone on this ship's
you can't
behind you,
just rent
Commander.
it out to someone
100%.
unless they have
Intercom's
a
open.
camper they want to
Got
use
anything you want to say to the
sit
crew?
there.
Now's the
But,
time.
but no, he can't exactly rent it out to anyone, and he wants. You know,
This is
he wants
Commander
to make
Shepard
it-
speaking.
wants that, like,
We have our
stuff.
orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
He's down for her to live there, and he's in Wisconsin.
For too long, our species has
And
stood
that
apart from
leaves,
the others.
like, and my
Now it's
aunt
time for us to
was,
step
like,
up and
her
do our
by
part for the
accident,
rest of the galaxy.
and so she's
Time to show them what humans are made
she
of.
can't really do anything because she's got like a neck brace or she's got like elbow.
Our enemy knows we're
surgery and
coming.
shit.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them,
The
too.
one that was like sus of. He's the
Humanity
one
needs to
he's
do
taking
this.
care of there, I guess.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Elena, you know, she's younger than that.
Well said,
So
Commander.
that leaves my
Captain
family,
will be proud.
my parents and I.
The captain
And
gave
my
up
mom,
everything
you know,
so I
she
could
just
have this
works
chance.
all the time
We
to,
can't fail.
to like pay for all the
Yes,
bills
sir.
and shit. And my dad, he gets off with
Commander.
disability checks.
Something you need?
Because he needs like hip surgery.
How's the Normandy
He has,
performing?
like,
Is
bad
she
hip.
everything they said she'd be?
And
She's the best
I
ship
think,
in the
like,
fleet.
He can do some
If you've got a
manual
pilot
labor,
who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Which
takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much shit for your average Alliance pilot,
you can join us
Lucky for you,
and if the
I'm
Army says you
anything
can
but
join,
average.
because they're really stingy on who can join.
I like to know my
If you
crew.
have, like, a
Mind if I
broken-
ask you a few questions?
If you broke your
I can see where this is going. You did a background
2 years
check on
ago,
me,
they
didn't
might
you?
not let you join.
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
But
I'm
I
not
got
good.
the all clear,
I'm not
so
even
I can't
great.
really be
I'm the
like,
best
"Oh,
damn
I can't,
helmsman in
I'm
the
not up to
Alliance
that."
fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I
Plus, I
earned
don't
that.
really wanna
All
be
those
like,
commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
My boy Curtis being fucking blackmailed.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean
emotionally blackmailed?
You mean you didn't know? Oh crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and will shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. Very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Go build her one.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make a dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance
I actually put
you know
into
you like the
this.
sound of snapping
I'm hoping, because like things can change. Or, like,
Why
right
does
now, it
everyone
sounds
call
like I'm
you
doing a lot
Joker?
of work, but
It's a
they
lot
could be
shorter than
like,
saying
we got
Alliance
a crew
Flight
come to
Lieutenant
the place
Jeff
right
Moreau.
around, like, in a couple
Plus, I love
months,
to make little
we
children
will
laugh.
need you, and then I'm just
I was just thinking how much you remind me
But,
of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school,
I was
Commander.
thinking- I
The
was
world's not
thinking
gonna
about
hand
this
you
earlier.
anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
My uncle
By the end of the
better
year,
put me in
I
his
was the
will for
best
this
pilot in the
plan,
academy.
depending on how
Even
much
better
I
than the
work on
instructors,
it.
and
'Cause
everybody
I know
knew
he's,
it. They'd all
I
got
know
their asses kicked by the
he's
sickly
gonna have a
kid with
son
the
and
freaky
everything.
little legs.
But if like
Well,
if
guess
I
who was
built,
smiling
like,
at
if I
graduation?
built a lot of shit there myself, and
I need to
his
know
son
more
just
about this Froelich syndrome
gets
if I'm
the
putting my
land
ship in
out
your
of,
hands.
you know, out of it, like in his
Yeah, of
will or
course you do.
something.
It's
I'll
an
be
extremely
upset.
rare condition.
Especially
Nobody
if you
knows
put
exactly
no
what
effort
caused
into
it.
that land
Genetic
like I
maybe.
have.
It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to
I'm
severe.
not exactly,
I was born with
as
over a
far as I
dozen
know,
fractures,
I'm
hip,
not being-
thighs,
I'm not exactly
ankles. My
being
bones
paid
were already
for
breaking in
so,
the womb. 100 years ago, I
you know, I
wouldn't have
want
survived
something
past
in
my
return.
first year.
Curtis
Lucky
is
for me,
being
modern medical
emotionally
science has
blackmailed
turned me
into
into
doing
a
this, and he
productive
ain't
member of
paid either.
society.
Just free slave labor.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet,
Graham,
Commander,
the dream is
so I'm
dead, you're
fine as
old.
long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful
Listen,
when I get up to
Graham,
take a
the
piss,
dream
though.
dies with you.
I can do my job as well as anyone else,
dies
even
with
better,
Shoots her in the
actually.
desert.
So don't worry about
Okay,
it.
look, I was
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
not
Let's
thinking
talk about
that.
something else.
What do you mean, I mean it
Whatever
works?
you want, Commander.
Actually, not shoot her. Just have like. She's
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best balance. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I mean, if it works, I guess.
I'm not working on this farm. Graham said no. Just walks away, gets in the car. If I have a license, I can just drive out.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You chose this.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
You doubt my decisions, Presley!
About Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
No, I don't know about aliens on our ship. Do you question me?
I like how you know just exactly what I'm talking about, too.
I'm in charge here, Presley.
Dude, that's
I
like,
decide.
that's like the only shit
Understood,
Presley does
sir.
in that game.
Carry
is
on,
complain
Presley.
about the aliens.
Yes, sir.
He's like, yo, Shep, these aliens kind of sus. Shut up, Presley. Okay.
Oh, yes, sir. I always love your fucking just like explanations of shit, though, Devin. Like, yo, dude, not liking these aliens. Shut up, Presley. Okay.
That's exactly what happens. We're like, oh, we're gonna give him a little bit of redemption in the next game. It's like, the fuck. Does everyone even remember who the hell Presley is at that point?
You need, Commander?
He fucking. Oh, I can't even say it.
Say it.
Dies.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Explosion to the face will do that to you guys.
They really brought back that actor
What's your
to
opinion
say
on
a
the
couple
last mission?
lines and then kill him
I don't
off.
see how we could have done things any better.
I hope
At
they
least
got
not
him to
without
say
getting
that
the
shit when they were
information
making the first game.
And we were on the scene faster than any other.
Because like in the
Alliance ship.
beginning cutscene, he says
We'll
like a
talk
few
another time,
things and then he just fucking dies.
So I heard like in the not the remake of this, Tally's face was like a little bit more fucked up. Is that true?
There's a
Yes,
picture
Commander?
in
Is there something
in
you
the
need?
original, not this legendary edition. in the original.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, and kind of Legendary Edition, you only get to see Tally's face and in the photo she gives you, the picture. And the one they used in the original was of an actual real life model, just like fucking. they used what's it called, Photoshop, to make her look alien, and it was pretty bad.
Oh my god.
Jane, have you seen her face?
Yes. It looks better, I think.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah, because they actually created it. They actually took the time and created a photo.
Well, that's what you get.
I think it was because all that backlash.
Yeah, I hope so. Motherfucker spent 2 games romancing her to get a shitty purple photoshopped model stock image. Piss.
That's her face. I was actually really curious when I played the Legendary Edition for the first time.
Commander.
I was curious.
Looking for some extra supplies
what
before
Tally's face would look
Whatever
like
you
in that
want.
photo.
Armor, weapons.
I thought it would be funny if
Why
they
should
used
I
the
pay
same
stuff?
one.
Hell, the
Like,
licenses
that's
alone have
so
set me
bad.
back more than I'd
Just
like.
for the fun of it, it's like,
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dough, 300,000.
I also like how the design for Shepard is also based off of a male model. Just some guy.
So what you're saying
There's some guy
is...
There's some guy they saw, they're like, oh, that looks like a protagonist.
So what you're saying is, Curtis,
me on board, Commander.
that there's
I knew working with this
an actual guy that looks like this dude?
Yeah, there's an actual guy out there that looks like Commander Shepard. He doesn't have the same voice. There's a different voice actor for him.
Well, yeah.
But there's a guy out there who's like exactly Commander Shepard.
Even like the little line in the hair?
I think the photo they used, the actor, I think he did have that. That was like the haircut he had at the time. You know,
Free to handle things your way.
You can have a beard now too. You'd be like, you don't know.
The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Well, I need to take a shit. I'll be right back.
Jared, quick question.
What?
Does it matter if I have 2 of the same banner? Do I get the bonus twice? No.
You get the same bonus. But
So
it's nice to let... No. It's more of like just showing off shit. Oakley! Oh my god! Hold on, I gotta play with my dog and then take a shit. I'll be right back.
The Oakster.
Yeah.
The oyster.
No.
You'll never know the true love of an oyster.
Fucking what? What the hell does that mean?
You'll never experience love from an oyster.
Yep. What he said, you know. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is not. I'm not playing along with this.
Never experienced.
Curtis is like, why doesn't Devin play along with my bits anymore? It's like the love of an oyster. It's like, how do I work on this?
How clear? How much?
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
You there?
Yep. You there? I am. Oh, we lost Curtis.
oyster love.
Wait.
I don't think my Wi-Fi provider liked that.
Yeah,
Didn't like
think
the
so.
conversation.
Trying to stop you.
Like, get him out of there. This man is a danger to be released to the outside world. Stop talking about oyster love. That sounds like a song. Oyster love, baby, don't hurt me.
No, it doesn't. Anyway,
no
there's shut up. There's an NPC in Terraria that his name is the Tax. Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking anymore.
You don't? Damn.
It's a dude. If you let me speak, if you let me talk about it, you would have found out it was a guy.
Why are you talking to guys? It's kinda sus. I'm just in one of those moods, you know?
I hope you get hit by a bus. But yeah, I hope you don't like get seriously injured, maybe just like a broken finger. Don't ask me how getting hit a bus only breaks a finger.
It only breaks a finger. That's, you know what? I blame Project Overlord. If I was doing like a cool mission right now, it wouldn't be like this. I'm just doing the most boring shit, and this is how I have to entertain myself. Whee! Those space cows? Oh, you...
Santa Claus.
He's coming. To town.
And yes.
Santa Claus is coming in your ass.
Was you're just like down with this?
He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. For your own good, please be good. And Santa Claus is coming.
God, please let him get down with this DLC.
Oh my god. That reminds me of a fucking video. I saw it. You don't find it. I think I might send to the chat. Let me check kind of far in that chat. What's that? Okay, I think I sent it, so we'll watch the right side and see if we can run across a Santa Claus. What if I search Naughty Santa?
I have permanently locked my phone out of any porn sites forever.
How do you permanently lock?
So I downloaded an app that like just automatically blocks adult websites. If you try and load it, it just never loads. Like, connection is unsecure. It's supposed to be like for kids, you know, so kids can't access stuff. And there's a PIN code that you can type in there to turn it on and off. So I was like, you know what, this is going to be a great idea. I'm going to reset the code so I don't know it, so I can't just turn it off. And I'm going to tap 5 random numbers while not looking. I don't know the PIN code anymore. So as long as I have the will to just not delete the app, I have no way of getting any sites ever again.
I found it.
Because I just tap 5 I can't even like guess what these numbers are.
Dude, this is the video.
I don't know. Where are you sending it?
I'll send on Snap. Devin.
This better be a banger.
If you say so.
Oh no. I don't like that. I just don't like the video name.
It's only 12 seconds.
I think I've seen that. I love the comment, that's it, I'm leaving the fireplace on.
Leave the fireplace on.
Oh my god.
He's got a surprise for you. He just exposed his big white belly.
Gross. You know, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3. It looks really fun.
I know,
to do
right?
stuff in the game, you have to like roll an in-game dice.
Yeah, it's a PC game only, right?
No, it's on PS5. It's on PlayStation 5.
On PS5 too?
Yeah, no PlayStation 4. I don't know if it came out first on PC, but I'm pretty confident it's on PS4. And like you can like pretty much every companion, every like character in the game that comes with you could be romanced.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
I think it's just really cool because like I saw a video where it's like, oh, you gotta break down the door, and so he rolled a strength check, and this guy's like a dwarf, and he rolled a 20, and he kicked it, and it just fucking exploded because he rolled a 20. It ain't no way in hell the 3-foot guy did that.
Yeah, I watched videos. I have a YouTuber I watch, and he plays a lot of games on the PC, like PC only games. And then there's some random games like Silent Hill he played, and
holy shit, that game takes 75 to 100 hours to beat. Sorry.
One of them is Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I think his videos were like Baldur's Gate 2 or something.
Yeah.
The ones I've seen, because the third one just came out. But
Baldur's Gate 3 comes out on September 6th for PS5.
Huh. But yeah, he'll probably make a video on that. I watch his videos on Baldur's Gate. It looks pretty cool, but you know, don't have a PC or a PS5.
I don't know anything about the franchise. So
I don't know the whole lore history, but I know the gameplay and how some of the like quests are like.
Yeah. Alright, what the fuck do I do now?
Idiot. Idiot Geth Cannon. Stupid Geth Cannon. You thought you can take down me? You stupid.
Alright, Curtis, super down there, buddy.
No further threats. I'm at the second station. After this, I have one more station, then I can get done with this DLC.
I think it's so funny how if a game has romance, it just automatically gets like a fucking boost on my list.
Yeah. Games with choices is a boost on my list.
Yeah.
Like games like Ghost of Tsushima and Red Dead, you know, they have a good protagonist. You don't really need choices in there. But so like they have to do that really well though to make me like really like the character. But if I'm making decisions with the character, you know, I'm gonna like the protagonist if I'm making choices for him. But yeah. But romance is good too. Romance is another big factor into games I like. So, one of the big reasons why I like Fallout 3 a lot is your character can flirt with some girls sometimes, but he never actually like gets a romance from any of them, like Fallout 4, and that's because the theme of fucking actually the reason why they didn't do romance in the third game was because one of the developers didn't believe in video game romances, so he didn't want any of that. But it really adds to the theme of Fallout 3 that is just so fucking sad and depressing. Washington D.C. is destroyed. America is gone. All these monsters roam about. It's clouded. It's all cloudy. There's no colors. It's just gray everywhere. And death, and there's barely any good settlements. There's a shit ton of raiders and slavers and mutants, and the whole setting of Fallout 3 is just depressing as hell, which is cool in its own way. Which is like one of the reasons why I like it. You're walking through a depressing wasteland compared to like Fallout 4. Everything's like alive. There's a bunch of settlements everywhere. But yeah, I like to think like you can try flirting with a couple girls in Fallout 3, but it doesn't really get you anywhere. And it's just like your character, he's like his title is like the Lone Wanderer, like that's his name, like his title. So it's like it just adds to how sad the guy is. He's just some lone wanderer to like venture the wasteland with his dog meat.
Yeah, I think it's interesting how the Fallout guys have like little fucking names. You got like the Sole Survivor, the Lone Wanderer, the Courier.
The Courier, the Chosen One, and the Vault Dweller.
The Vault Dweller, most of them being Vault Dwellers.
Yeah, but the first game, he was just a Vault Dweller. He didn't really have any special title. He was kind of special since he was like, in the area of Fallout 1, he was like one of the first few Vault Dwellers you actually see. Like those random settlements, I guess. Like there's a
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Oh winter biome.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, there's slippery ice, because of course there is.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec.
Far Cry 4.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not
damn
bad.
Again, I can't swim yet.
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
What do you think of video game characters that can't swim?
I can't hate on them too much.
Can you not swim?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I can survive if I was in
Kinda
water.
wish you got there sooner.
It would take me a while,
No
but I
offense.
would,
I
would
appreciate
get to
the rescue.
shore.
I just
Or maybe
wish...
I drown, who knows, you know? Never been in the situation.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir.
I've
If
never
I had
been
been more
like
alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Like
Geth
where
are
like
perfect
if I try
ambushes.
like most
They
of
don't
the
move,
time
they
if
don't
I try
make
swimming
noise,
down
they
in
don't
the
even
water,
breathe.
I can usually touch the ground.
Sir, they have flashlight heads.
Eventually,
I'll make sure
without,
it
like,
doesn't happen
drowning.
again.
But
Do you have a few minutes
there's
to
been
talk
like one
one-on-one?
time where I was
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later,
like
though.
in the center
Dismissed,
of the
Chief.
lake, but I had a life jacket, so I wasn't worried.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up,
Nice
Rex?
ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Ew, Jaren, this place is
Go
all
ask the
gross.
Quarian if you want stories.
What?
Just like
It's all like meaty.
Yeah. Are you in the Crimson biome?
Maybe it's like red.
Yeah.
There's like really gross cacti.
Yeah, wait till the monsters appear.
I'm good.
The like fleshy guys.
All I know is that I just heard something really horrifying.
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, what is that thing, dude?
Yeah, fleshy guys.
No, it's like a weird little fucking thing flying around. Ew,
Oh
you're
yeah,
stepping on me.
one of those like snatcher grabbers, catchers, snapcher.
I don't want to be here.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Oh, it's a fleshy guy.
Well,
Ew.
there was this
All
one
right, I'm
time the
teleporting home now.
Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
Not going that way ever again.
That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
Hey guys,
It's
I'm
not
back.
the same.
I think we should all just, you know, live here
Seems
forever.
pretty much the
and
same
be
to me.
homeless, you know?
So your people were infected with a
Ain't no
genetic
reason that we ever
mutation,
have to leave.
an infection
safe
that
here.
makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying
Why
your
would you
entire
even want to go out
species.
there?
I suppose it
I don't
isn't
know
all
if
the
he's in
same.
here.
I
He
don't
might
expect
be
you to
if he's under the
understand,
bed.
but
I don't think he's in the
compare
window
humanity's fate
or
with
anywhere
the
else.
Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing.
It's fucking 12. Oh, Christ.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But
Yeah,
they
now
go
that
to
Droid's here, we
colonize
can-
new worlds.
Probably be dead.
We're not settlers.
Oh my god.
We're
What
warriors.
is happening?
We want to fight,
What is happening?
so we leave.
Make it stop.
Hire ourselves
Jordan,
out.
fix your fucking mic.
And most of us never go back.
He's like, no, I'm gonna fuck.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
God, I think I'd prefer Curtis's
All I
fucked up.
know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
It's not a good thing,
Thousands
Jordan. Why are
die
you
in
laughing?
stillbirths, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. and no one's rushing to find
But
a
now the
cure.
drones are...
Why don't the Krogan try to find
Oh my god.
When was
Oh
the
my
last
God.
time
It's
you
happening
saw
again.
a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Jaren, how many mana upgrades can I have?
10?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian
after
Tally?
that.
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Are you like actually?
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
Is it just me?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. Unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our
You
own
can probably do your casino heist now that everyone's here. Aren't you waiting on them?
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
Not necessarily.
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL
I can't tell if I want Force Squad or not.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our emissions,
also
pushes
how I
them
get
into
a smaller
frequencies too
cut.
high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit
maybe you
FTL
are
flight.
Jewish.
But for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing.
The most money I get.
We've got the only one.
Like a Jewish person.
Maybe I share.
Where else have you served?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm Jewish.
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser. She was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
Jordan, what's going on with your mic? He's gone. He's gone.
Probably the fastest vessel
I'll
ever
be right
designed.
back. I'm gonna hop on
She's
the
the
other
only one
PS4.
using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size.
I've never heard of it, but I'm guessing he's probably at Becca's or some shit.
We can probably do like some sort of sumo match.
We can run at FTL speeds all day before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
How close are you?
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
Find them anywhere
A
else?
month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla.
No, he's
Now,
gone.
I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You know he doesn't respond.
I had no
most
idea
of
you
the time.
found ship technology so interesting.
And he was like in the corner of the bed, and there's the TV.
The
He maybe
migrant
didn't
fleet is
hear.
the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment.
Guy's
We just
alive.
try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the deck.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Lurking in them woods.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have.
In this DLC, there's 4 stations you gotta go to. The beginning one to shut down the antenna.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives
in the
aren't
fucking
easy.
Volcano area.
Resources are scarce,
Death ship,
and we are
and then the
constantly
final
on the move.
I'm on
Everything
the
we
second
do
to
must in
last.
some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet.
The third one.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to mute you guys. I can't hear. So I'll be right back. God damn, alright, that's enough of that.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk
about
what? I should go.
See you later.
This game is so pretty, bro. Like, look at this. I'm gonna go here. Look at this shit. I gotta figure out which thing it is.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Devin, are you going to accept my invite?
Alright, what's up? What are y'all doing?
It's at your apartment.
The fuck are you doing outside my place?
Trying to buzz in.
I'm not at my apartment. Oh, you're at my office.
Exactly.
This dude tracked me down.
Let me in. Let me in, please.
I want the free snacks.
Fair enough. Jan, you should get on GTA.
I can't get free snacks.
You should get on GTA, Jan.
Why?
Because we're gonna get Curtis on.
I won't get on until Curtis gets on.
Do we have a meeting, Jordan?
Just wait.
I'm just at my desk and he's just fucking sitting there. This is like you coming to tell me that we should hang out. Say, hey man, I'm getting Curtis and Sharon later. You gotta be there.
What are we gonna do once we get on?
Sumo.
Alright, I guess we figured it out.
What did you say, Jordan?
You should stop fucking ear raping me, maybe. Pull the fucking mic away from your mouth.
Sumo, maybe we can do some car darts, you know.
Wait,
maybe
so Jared can hear me, but Devin can't and Curtis can't?
I just unmuted you.
Oh, well... Devin, Curtis, turn up my volume.
Let's check your volume.
I don't think they want to do that.
You're a goddamn. You're higher than Curtis is.
What?
I'm higher than all of you combined. No one can top me.
Jaren over there. Can we get much higher? So
high.
I mean, Curtis, as you know, it is a very difficult thing to be higher than me or you. That's really a high bar to jump over.
So Devin, what should we do?
I suppose we should just wait.
While you're waiting and try to figure out what you're gonna do.
We did.
We need you here for this, Curtis.
Yeah.
You need me to come into your business and sit at the table too?
Yes.
I don't know if that's necessary. You just gotta get on GTA though. Also, Jordan, I like how you just like invited yourself in the lobby. I had no idea you were in my lobby, let alone buzzing into my office.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm trying to access my phone, but I can't. I have to stand up.
Jordan took your phone too.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're just running around like a psycho. Give me snacks.
Wait, you can get snacks when I can't? I think that's kind of racist.
He's my employee.
The fucking thing.
I pay his salary. He better give me some P's and Q's.
You have the male accountant? I know you're gay. I knew it.
It was just the one I got at the very beginning.
You go for the female one if you're a male. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, but I got like a bro. Me and him are like bros now.
Nah, you into dudes.
I've seen voice lines for the guy and the girl. He gets a lot more personal with the guy. He's like, boss, I'm ready to get this shit done. She's like, all right, boss. Seems a lot cooler to hang out with.
Probably, but
Well, probably because she's got you as a boss, Devin. You probably sexually harassed her.
I have the dude, you dipshit. This is what we're talking about.
Why?
Curtis, you don't even get to smash the secretary. She literally has a voice line turning you down.
So at least I can check out her tits as I buy snacks.
Fair enough. Jordan, are you just getting absolutely fucking wasted from whiskey?
It's sad that none of us are on right now.
I'm on.
Me and Curtis aren't.
Don't worry, Devin. I'm happy.
He's having a good time.
I'm drinking your whiskey.
Got it. Don't worry.
You got more in the back, I know. I saw already.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, well, I wanna go and collapse somewhere. Downtown, probably.
Let me know where you wake up.
Okay.
With any luck, Curtis should be getting done in about 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm in the last, like the next room I'm going into. There's is where AI is being kept. I'm literally about to take the elevator down.
Can you romance the AI?
Edie?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, that's Joker's chick.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Of course, you can always tell Joker not to do it, and then, you know, he doesn't.
I mean, I can't imagine that when the Illusive Man was creating the robot, he for infiltration, I doubt he put a vagina in there, so...
Devin, don't worry, I'm coming.
Don't worry about that, Jordan, it's okay.
Devin, don't worry, I'm coming. Where'd you go? Devin, wait for me. Devin. Because I'm hitting every single light pole there is meant to.
Jordan, I'm literally flying right now.
And I'm driving.
I know.
Not on the sidewalk.
I bought the yacht, by the way, Jordan. I have that now.
Imagine being gay and not getting on GTA.
I know, right?
Gay people.
Jordan, I'm streaming.
I'm literally doing my boss fight, right?
Yeah, you're streaming to nobody. Shut up.
Listen, there's no need to be rude.
I know, but you act like you got like a couple hundred people that are gonna like record us or something.
I'm just looking out for you in the future.
Yeah, for
I'm like Kanye. I think I had a time.
I ain't gonna get as famous as Kanye. Who's gonna fucking take me down?
No, me. I meant I think I had a time.
Jared, if you make it big, you know, send some money to a brother.
Hey, I mean, you're not doubting my skills, so yeah, I will.
I'm also in your YouTube videos, so you know.
No, we're not doing that.
Me too.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give Jared. Not Jared. I didn't mean to give Devin the idea.
I want 10%.
Look what you did. You're not getting shit.
10, I'm suing.
You're not getting shit.
I didn't give you permission.
You're not getting shit.
I'm going to voice out of the video.
You're not getting shit.
I want you to edit me out.
Devin.
In the future, me and Jared will be making compilations. Devin's gonna be over here all sad.
Yeah. My lawyer money.
Yeah, you're becoming a lawyer. I gotta do things, side hustles, and you just you work hard for your shit. I didn't.
It's your fault.
I know. That's why I'm doing side hustles. And you ain't making money off of it, bitch.
Then I will be.
Huh?
I'm gonna sue and then I will be.
No, you won't.
I'll be making money off your side hustles.
If you sue me, I am never talking to you again.
Well, that's fine, because I'll be getting cash.
This motherfucker. See, this is why we call you a Jew.
So all you gotta do is just edit me out. It's that simple.
Fuck no.
Well, you're not making it big if you can't edit.
Oh, I can edit.
Do it. Show me. Hey, truck, you have my art and antique shipment. I need that, please. I know you're not actually a surfer. That surfboard on the top is all for show. Oh, look where you're going. It seems there's a. Wow, he really just crashed into that guy.
Man, I'm drunk.
Look, your brother will never be the same.
The damage will not be permanent. Might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave alone.
God, this guy won't stop. He won't pull over. I don't want to shoot him. I want to try and do this like cool car takedown.
Won't happen.
I had it happen before. Where I smashed, where I made him smash into a wall, and this guy just got out and started running.
No.
The fuck do you mean no? I watched it happen.
No.
Devin.
Jordan, goddammit.
What are you doing?
Trying to get him to pull over without shooting him.
Who? Him?
Yeah. With the surfboard. He's got my shit in the back, that giant wooden crate. Jordan, did you lose a door? When did that even happen?
Jordan, what? He said he was hitting every lamppost he was driving by. What do you think? Are you really questioning his fucking knot skills?
Wait. Then I got it.
He's loose.
You know what?
This guy's determined. I gotta give him that. Look at him. He's still going. My God. Look at him. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Hey, buddy.
Hello, St. Thomas.
Alright. Now all you have to do, Jordan, is not blow me up. 2 miles.
Did you really just ask him not to blow you up? Now he... Sorry, my fucking controller died. But anyways, are you really asking him not to kill you? Now he's just gonna kill you.
No, I believe in him. Jordan?
Oh my God, there's a planet named Salamis.
I look behind me, knowing he's gonna do something. I see his arms sticking out the window with the explosive. I'm not seeing any flashing lights on the van I'm on, so...
No,
I got a moment of peace.
It was a smoke grenade that I was holding out the window. So you watch.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that.
No, it
Devin,
was.
you think it's a smoke grenade? He somehow modded the smoke grenade to turn into thermite, so once he throws it in your car, you're fucked.
Oh, look at that, it is a smoke grenade.
Yeah.
It's not a smoke, it's tear gas.
Close enough.
Finally done with that fucking DLC.
You know, see what this one is? Show you what this one is.
I don't want to see that one.
He wants to see that.
He just hit me with a flare.
Of course he hit you with a flare, that's like his best gun to use.
Alright, Jaren, I'm getting off Mass Effect, I'm going on
Oh
GTA.
no, I gotta find this bitch.
I told him that I'd get off once I finished my mission, and I did.
And then Jaren said he'd get on when you get on, so, you know,
Yeah.
chain reaction type of
Devin,
stuff.
do you need a boost?
Come on, Jaren, you gave us your word. You gave Jordan your word, not me.
I lied.
I lied.
I know you live, Jaren.
I know where you live. Fuck you mean?
Race war.
Do you even know where I'm at right now?
Whoa! Yeah, you're at Becca's.
Jaren, do you know where I'm at right now?
Becca's, yeah.
Nope.
Your mama's.
You're at your girlfriend's.
Nope.
You're at my house.
Where the fuck are you?
Nope.
Are you at your house, Jordan?
You're at my house. Okay, Curtis.
Jordan, are you at your house?
No.
Oh shit.
Are you at Rooms?
I thought there was gonna be some plot twist.
Are you at Aunt's?
Nope.
Yeah,
grandma.
You said different PlayStation. I don't believe you have a different PlayStation, so what's up?
Well, then how's he on it right now?
He said he was switching to the different one. Jordan,
I'm downstairs.
And that Jaren's?
No, you're not.
Jaren's house. You're at Jaren's house, and dude had no idea.
Dude, it's not. I mean, Roger's here, but I don't think that's him.
Oh, Jordan, Jaren, you gotta go down there and look.
He's not in the basement, I don't think. I mean, I keep saying jokes about he's locked up in the basement, but you know, I don't think
Keep making all these jokes. He might actually just straight up be in the living room right now.
I'm gonna be honest, he might.
He might.
Jordan, go kick down his door.
Do it. I dare you.
This is it'd be funny if Jaren goes downstairs and I just hear Jaren's voice out through fucking Jordan's mic.
Like, what the fuck?
When did you get here?
How did you get here?
No, I'm at Alfonso's house.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I know where that's at.
I should have known.
Yeah, I do. I've been there to deliver the fucking chairs.
Yeah. Well, how you gonna get here?
This is a problem I will solve with one of my friends.
They're gonna drive 2 hours. They're gonna do a 2-hour drive.
Hey, Jordan.
I'm not driving to you.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Get this up at least. At least you attempted.
I did. You're right.
That's all that counts. That's all that matters. You tried and you failed.
Bro, I could get Monique to drive me down there.
I know.
2 hours of driving.
I mean, hey,
by the time she gets down there, I'm like probably not even gonna be at Alfonso's house.
It's gonna be like 4 in the morning. You just hear a knock at the door, like, what the fuck? You open it, and it's just like me and Monique go, what the fuck? Why are you here?
That's the thing. I won't be here.
Okay, well, how long are you gonna be there?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. I meant today.
Yeah. And by the time you're down here, I'll be at the farm.
What, in 2 hours?
The farm it's a 30-minute drive from here to the farm.
Hold on. Shooting turrets right now.
Devin.
GTA.
Bro, listen.
Is Curtis on GTA?
See the finger pointers.
Gym bros. He's at a gym. That's strange.
How dare you?
What did I do?
Not you.
Devin, I need to show you my truck.
That's okay, Jordan.
Devin, I need to show you the Trust me, I've tried to show him cars before.
Is that Barbie Land?
Away.
It's not
Yeah,
a
that's
car,
Barbie
though.
Land at the end.
Oh, you mean your Scarab?
No. Devin saw that already. I smashed his car.
The fucking Barbie's face at the end, just, what the hell?
They're not our slaves anymore?
It's like just I don't care, Charlie.
notice, I like at the beginning of the video, he sees the business guy do the fucking point, and then he does it outside the building. I thought it was a joke about like him learning all that. I thought that was like a separate clip somebody made. No, that's literally what he walks up a thing of stairs and sees.
Hold on.
Devin, you hear this guy? What? What?
Dude blasted me with a flare, and then I whipped around and RPG'd him.
Jesus Christ.
Deserved it.
Well, at least you guys used full flame-propelled thing.
You just shoot me with a musket, you little fuck.
Yes, he shot you with a musket. That's his second favorite weapon. It's not a flare gun, it's that.
Jaren, can I come on?
Okay, I need to find Liara. I'll get on.
You gonna do the whole fucking mission?
I'm zooming through like the volcano-ish area, yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, Jared, do that later. We're literally all on and it's 1 AM.
Hey, where'd you kill me?
That mission will take like half an hour.